They say the sun is the father of life, for without it the earth, abundantly rife, would shrivel and die in a cosmic cold, a fate the diviners have long foretold. But what of the moon, shining so bright, that even within the blackest of nights shall gleam upon tenebrous paths to roam, wandering, awaiting the morning gloam? If the sun were bound by powers fell, would the moon rejoice or rue, pray tell? Well, I mustn't think like that, lest I become a loon. Such thought should be shunned when basking under the moon.
I am home. Hail, companions, and welcome to a very special episode. Welcome to the full version of Lunacid. Now, this game has to be my favorite indie game of all time. If I were to create an indie game, it would be like this. And this game is actually one of the primary driving factors for my creation of my YouTube channel. You have this game to thank for that. Or curse. But it's kind of surreal. Starting, because this is it. If I finish this game, there's no more to come. To my understanding, there will be no more major updates. It'll be minor bug fixes and whatnot. But I do have news. They are going to make a prequel. That prequel being made on the old Moonlight Sword engine. Now, if you don't know what that is, it is a engine released by From Software themselves, like, the people that made Dark Souls. They released it to the public for fans to make their own Kingsfield indie games with. Now, they never released it outside of Japan, but thankfully, the community around it translated it and patched it so we Americans can enjoy the engine. My only concern is that is a very old engine, and I wonder what the limitations are. You see, Lunacid is built off Unity, and so, given that Unity is set to cremate themselves, developers are having to find other engines to put their games on. It'll be interesting, and of course, I'm definitely going to play it. All right, enough. Oh, actually, before we begin, companions, do you notice anything different about me? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the sound quality. Perhaps it is the quality of my voice. Does it sound a little clearer to you? Does it? Pray tell. For you see, I have a new microphone. I recently had a birthday, and I got a new microphone arm, and a new mouse. But enough of that. Let's get into it. As you can see, this is my previous save. Dracul, level 125. And I'm going to delete it. Oh boy. Erase slot 1. Oh, that was painful. Oh god. But... oh.
Long ago, a great beast came from the sea and brought with it a poisonous fog that spread across the earth. Corrupting everything it reached, the poison fog slowly transformed the world and brought about a new age. Now, grounded by the poison sky and outnumbered by creatures, humankind became desperate and formed feudal kingdoms. Closed off from each other, they became paranoid and are on the brink of extinction. Those deemed undesirable, such as criminals or the ill, are cast out, banished into the depths of the great well, a pit of the diseased and undead. The great well is said to have but one door to the surface.
Wretched thief. Thinking of stealing your life back. You belong to the depths now. Oh, it froze. What the heck? Hello? What? What? No, wait. No! The game froze! The old man, he killed the game. Well, I guess we died. I guess that's it then. What? Oh. I'm gonna have to. That was the end. That was the end. There was no more after that anyway. Okay, that was weird. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, that was very odd. There's some bugs, I guess. Character portraits. Now they did update these a while ago, so some of these portraits were just downright terrible. Oh, what is that? That looks cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's a lot better. The old version of that looked like something you would see on friggin' DeviantArt line character. Ah. Oh, I like that. Oh, a skeleton. That's pretty cool too. I like that. Yep, there it is. I was hoping that would work. All right, of course, our name shall be Dracul. And what shall our class be? So, I chose Knight last time. Now, these classes, they really, as far as I understand, they do dictate some of your defenses and weaknesses. And of course, your, starting stats. But other than that, they're relatively minor, except for the vampire. You can drink blood as a vampire, but you cannot drink holy water. Go figure. Undead. All right, let's read some of the descriptions. Thief. A hidden figure from a faraway land, cast into the well for their crimes. They begin with little, but are adept at finding lost treasure. A knight. A valiant warrior, steadfast and determined, albeit lost without a king. They excel at combat and find glory in violence. The Witch, a cunning magic user with a penchant for the dark. They thrive with the waxing of the moon and feed off their own lunacy. Vampire, a bloodthirsty creature of the night, awakened by hunger. They are replenished by the shedding of blood, but weakened from fire. And of course, light. Look at that, 200% light damage. Oof. Undead. Fire, weak to fire. A discarded corpse, unwanted by the world above, yet highly resistant and stubborn. Royal, a child of noble birth, inexperienced but well-equipped otherwise. their lineage foretelling of importance. The cleric. A nurturing healer on a pilgrimage to help those who are lost in the great well. They put others first for better or worse. And a shinobi, a silent deadly shadow, sent into the well to assassinate. They care not for the corpses left behind, only those ahead. And Forsaken, a waste of flesh, notable for nothing, lest the dust it leaves behind. They have nothing to lose, driven forward only by self-loathing. We could do that. That's your, like, soul level 1 character. Yeah, level 1. I honestly might just choose Knight. Pronouns, they, them. Get that out of here. What the heck is that? What is that? Z, them. Z, her. V, ver. Pers? It's? What? Hey, he, they. She, they. He, him. She. What in the heck am I looking at? What is this? I've never seen this before in my life. How can he be a he? Whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to choose he, him, of course. I am a guy. Don't believe me? Well, I could show you. But I don't want to do that. I'm a private person. All right. Knight and the beauty, our portrait, is us. Glorious. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, confirm. Finalized creation, yes. Oh boy, here we go. Oh God. Also, look at this mouse. I love that. All right. I need to turn up the mouse sensitivity. Wait a minute. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh God, I'm excited. I already know of everything up until the new parts. I played most of the game. So hopefully I can show you some things. Oh, also, one thing I want to show off is the aesthetic. Midnight. This one's more subtle. VHS. Should I play the game like this? That's a nice VHS filter. Of course, not authentic, but it's good. PSX, so it looks more pixelated, more like a PlayStation 1 game. Vaporwave. Yeah. You can play the game while getting lost in the tunes. Although it's kind of weird. And then silent, which adds a ton of noise, it looks good. See, can you see the noise right there? In the light. We're just going to play clean for now. Okay, what's the stats? Okay, I definitely want to focus mostly on my int, and dex. Speed will be nice as well. Oh, God. Hello, Skull. You poor sod. We have been forsaken by the outside world. For crimes that we may or may not have committed, I don't know. We're here. Man. The replica sword. A motherly maiden coddling a fallen knight. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight. I will gladly do that. They throw me down here to die. Whoops, did I do it? Wait a minute. Whoopsie. A replica sword, an expertly sculpted piece of stone, made to resemble the steel longswords of the castle guard. Not an elegant weapon by any means, but better than nothing. Equipped. Yeah. And this is our bonfire. Don't forget to save. You want to save. Oh! Hey, that's different. Look at that. Did not look like that before. Is it just me, or are there two other areas? I don't remember there being another area here. Oh my god, that makes me so excited. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to break the coffins for stuff. Also, do these give petals? I don't know. Okay, so you see that bar up in the corner? That is your power bar. You hold it down in order to deal maximum damage. It's kind of similar to Kingsfield, because this game was heavily inspired by Shadow Tower and Kingsfield, and you will see that. See? See what I mean there? If you just tap it, you do much less damage. Of course, you swing faster, but more damage. See, I did 2 times there. 4 times there. Hey, I have a question. How did we fall into this little hole? That old man dumped us into a massive opening. How did we get here? I've never really thought about it until now. Were we lucky? I think we were like one of the only people still alive in that cart. God, I love this game. Oh, I love it so much. And the door over here should be locked, right? Yes, it is. Let me study the patterns on this door. It's like it looks kind of like a Celtic cross. I just realized that. Huh. Nice. All right, so the beginning text crawl, if I'm not mistaken, the guy narrating that is actually the voice actor for Alucard from Castlevania. Symphony of the Night, I think. And, oh, don't worry. We'll see him again soon. But I just thought that was really cool. Seek the slumbering creature of moonlight. They are the last existing door. The slumbering creature of moonlight. I'm assuming they mean the old one. That great serpent from the depths of the abyss. Break the vases. Pop. Oop. Oh, man. We gotta get over... Can I? I don't think I can make that. No, not yet. River of Death. The corpses of the fallen. God, this game is so beautiful. I do. And it's kind of hard for me to express why I like it so much, or for what reason. You just have to play it for yourself, and you'll either love it, or you'll be indifferent, or you'll just hate it. But for me, as I said before, if I were to make a dungeon crawling game, I would make it like this. There are very few games that I just want to boot up just to walk around in and just look around. Just the lighting, the audio, the sound, the music. Oh, God. The music is so good. A snail. A vicious predator. Oh, God. The snail, he's coming for me. Oh, stay back. Die. Ooh. Oh. Snail sushi, anyone? Slurp him up like an octopus tentacle. I don't know. Do these, I forgot, do these flowers give petals? That is important for alchemy. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I don't, you may have noticed I chopped off that snail's head. That is because this game has locational damage on the enemies. That is something I presume was inspired by Shadow Tower Abyss. Health potion, yes. Let me equip that bad boy. The inventory items are kind of weird. You cycle between them with your 1 and 3 keys. And the 2 key you use to use the item. So, open up. What is this creature? A magic door? And it's just warded, so you can't break through. You need to find a key. The Temple of Silence and the Hollow Basin. We were just in the Hollow Basin. That is the door to the temple. Oh boy. A snail. Ah! See? I chopped off his head. And he can't do a darn thing. He is completely defenseless. I don't know how he's even still alive. Snails can't survive without their heads. They're not worms, are they? I don't know. Someone tell me, can snails actually survive without their head? Because I don't think they can. Get out of there. Hello? I'll push you out of your misery, you poor creature. Oh man. Oh yeah, you can also block. And when you block, you kind of like dash back. You can actually use that to dodge enemies. Some weapons have greater dashes than others. Oh my goodness. Look at the blue blood. I love that. Was it always that color? I can't remember. I know for the milk snails it was, but I don't know if it was for the little guys or not. You know, that sounds like someone's making a noise with their mouth. You know, something like that. It probably is. I like the sound design so much that I posed a question in the Steam community discussion board. I'm like, hey guys, if you could answer this, how did you make these sound effects? Like, how did you make them sound the way they did? You know what I mean? One guy responded, it wasn't a developer though. He's like, they may have done this, but yeah, at the time I was trying to emulate that effect with my own sound effects, but I don't really know how to properly work in a DAW. I have one installed, but I don't know. I never received training on anything like that. The closest thing I received training was on Audition. No. Yes. Is that it? Adobe Audition? I think so. The milk snail. Ah! Wake up. Ow! You creature. Why do they call you the milk snail? Oh! Yeah, I forgot. This guy can cast spells. Ice spells. Why do they call you the milk snail? Can I milk you? Can I milk you? He's hiding. He's like, oh God. I want to milk the snail. I'm going to milk you. Come back here. I'm going to milk you. Come back. No. Stop running away. Can snails produce milk? What would it taste like? Would it look like the green slime? Come back. I want to find out. Give me your milk. Give me your milk snail. Die. Come out of there. Give me your milk. I want your milk. Give me your milk, snail. Oh. Can you milk a snail? That's a good question. If snails were giants, could you milk them? Anything could be milked if you tried hard enough. Oh, man. Was this rock here before? I don't remember. I feel like that rock wasn't there before. I don't know. Oh, hello, strange creature. Look at that thing. What an odd-looking beast. And here we go, the mana potion. Sadly, I don't have any spells. I don't think. Nope. So I'll have to kill you the old-fashioned way by stabbing you in the face. Come here. Yeah. Die, shulker. I gotta be careful. This thing's actually quite dangerous at low levels. Oh! Stop poking me with those tentacles. There we go. He died. But God, just look at this area, man. It's so beautiful. The light, the post-processing effects. And people say PS1 graphics are ugly. They are not. They are most definitely not. Ghost Light summons a spectral orb of light that follows the caster for 60 seconds. Useful for illuminating the depths of the well. Indeed it is. Now, okay, that's that. Okay. Magic is a very, very useful tool in this game. There's some really cool spells in this game, too. I don't want to spoil anything, but you'll see. You'll see. Hello, Shulker. I know you are not particularly aggressive and only defensive, but I need the experience, so I'm going to murder you. Die! Yeah! As you can see, the combat is very simple. I mean, this is it. You hit an enemy, you walk up to him, and you back off. And going back to my statement earlier about not knowing exactly why I love this game so much, it's because, like I said, of the music and the graphics and everything like that. It just comes together so well. And I don't know, it just gives me this feeling, you know? And I really can't explain it any better than that. It combines a fantasy with retro styling graphics, like, you know. That's different. Yeah, like, I can't really explain it. I just love it. It just brings me great joy. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful game. There's nothing revolutionary about it. Some would say it's quite basic, and they won't be wrong. But sometimes games like that are better than multi-million-dollar AAA games. In this game, I mean, it's just a testament, a monument to the indie retro scene, and I love it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Retro graphics are the future of indie games. Now, a lot of people won't agree with me on that, but I think it's true. Why? Think about it. It takes a crap ton of time to create the models and textures for a realistic 3D game. But for this, just cut that time in half, or even more. It allows you to focus more on other elements. You know, like the gameplay, the audio design, everything like that. Aha, our first chest. And the chests kind of look like coffins, because I think they actually are. Yeah, they're just coffins. Just straight up coffins. I'm gonna equip that here, and I'm going to equip Flame Spear. Let's read the description. Fires a flaming javelin, a weaponized form of pyromancy created by Fire Witch Ashley. Ah, there you are. Hold on. I'm going to open this up first. Awesome. Hello, my dear. Demi. Well, you look a little lost. Should I make a girly voice? Well, you look a little lost. This area is called Hollow Basin. It's the highest reached point of the Great Well. It's also one of the safest areas of the Great Well. Except, of course, Wing's Rest. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. Speaking of Wing's Rest, I can spirit you there if you want. Yes. Take me home, Demi. Gotcha. Take me home. Oh, I'm home. Wing's Rest. Save my game. Level my game. Oh, look at that portrait. That's cool. That's new. All right. Intelligence. Oh, I like that sound. I think that's new. Awesome. Okay, while I'm here... Oh, God, the music. I love the music so much. Oh, my God, it's so good. Why is the music so good in this game? I'm sorry I'm fanning so much over this game, guys. I just love it so much. I just want to share it with you all. Anyway, let us just go over the skills here. Strength. Strength defines maximum health and damage done with melee weapons. Defense. Defense defines maximum health and how much can be blocked before your guard is broken. Not as useful, except for the health part. Speed. Now that is nice. Speed defines maximum running speed. You dope. You idiot. What else would you think it was? Dexterity. Now this is very useful. We're going to need to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to... Maybe I'll do that. Get some jump height. We're going to need that. Dexterity defines jump height and damage done with ranged weapons. Intelligence defines maximum mana, spell damage, and how fast spells charge. And finally, resistance. Resistance defines how long stas effects takes to wear off. So, the least useful of everything here. But still not entirely useless. Oh, that's different. Look at that. This was not here before. An arch. Oh, wow, look at that crest. What is that? Oh, snap. Oh, my God, that's an elixir, brother. That's really good. And the statue here. I don't know. Do I like this? Do I like this being here? I don't know. I kind of like the open nature of it before, but this ain't bad. And I love this statue. It's beautiful. God, that liquid. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, let's meet the characters. This is Demi. She's our residential cute demon girl. Oh, good. It worked. Last time I tried that spell, it only worked about halfway. Halfway. I guess you could say they were half the man they used to be. Anyway, so this is Wing's Rest. It's an old temple of sorts made by a sect of holy monks. They were banished into the Great Well back during the Crusades. Although they are long gone, their protective magic still lingers. Take your time and relax here. If you want to head back out, use the crystal where you came in. Thank you, Demi. Hiya! Take your time and relax here. Okay, thank you, Demi. Oh, and just in case you were wondering, no, You cannot hit them. Why would you hit that adorable little pink face, you monster? She may be a demon, but she's got more heart than some of you. Anyway, this is Cheryl, our shopkeeper. FYI, do not break these boxes. Trust me, just don't do it. Cheryl the Crow. Oh, what a mess you've been... oh, what a mess you've been caught up in. Welcome to the depths, outsider. Escape to the outworld has long been a myth. But if you're going to explore, why not prepare yourself? Fancy a new trinket, perhaps? Oh my god, I love this background. So good. Ah, and there's our key. A bewitched key made from ocean bone, able to remove the old enchanted gates that were put in place after the Crusades. I got 33 silver coins. Fantastic. We have ourselves a rapier, a thin and light piercing sword made of steel. It is garbage. It's a toothpick. Rapiers are cool, but I have to be in the mood to use it. A strangely modified rapier with a guard removed, though quick and agile, some defense is sacrificed. And then the crossbow. This is actually a really good weapon. A basic ranged weapon. Yeah, kinda, but it's really, really good. Okay, I don't know if you noticed this earlier when I was in the menu. I forgot to... Oh, look at that! I forgot I can show this off right now. The replica sword. You see that weapon XP bar? What do you think that means? What do you suppose that means? XP typically means you can level up. Well, that's exactly what you can do with this. You can level up the weapon. Holy crap, I gotta get up there. Seems like an easy jump. I should be able to make it, like, right now. Maybe? Hold up. I need a little bit more jump height. Or, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Oh, almost. Aha! Oh, okay. We did it. We're up here, and now we jump. No! Hold on. Jump back. Come on. Come on. Jump. Oh, got it. Okay, there we go. And no. No! Wait a minute. Maybe I can just jump up from here. Come on. Yes. Glorious. Ocean elixir. This is freaking fantastic. Okay. These are often hidden throughout the world behind secret walls and whatnot. These are extremely important companions. You need to find these. Trust me. It will make you a god. So yes, it will essentially increase your health or mana. The ocean elixir increases your mana. The earth elixir increases your health. The ocean elixir, a flask of enchanted water embodying the spirit of the ocean. By drinking it, one becomes closer to the ocean and gains 40 plus maximum mana permanently. It's not just a minor boost, that's 40 plus. These are really good. Same thing for the earth elixir, 40 plus permanent health. Now, I'm not going to use this just yet. Reason being is that... Equip that. What the devil? Okay. The reason... What? Why is it doing that? All right, whatever. I'll just put it right there then. Wait. Okay. I'm clicking that. We all saw I did that. All right. I don't know why. Did it do that before? I don't know. Maybe that's something I need to fix. Oh, let me put the enchanted key on there because otherwise it won't work. There we go. All right. We're good now. Now, I'm not going to use it yet because it also, upon from increasing your max health, it also maxes out your mana, you know, when you deplete it. So if you waste it all, you can quickly use that and get it all back. So I'm going to do that. Ah, this is our residential alchemist, if you can kind of tell. Etna. I have no idea what kind of voice I want to make for her. Salutations, Outlander. Welcome to the depths. I'm Etna. I study the sacred art of alchemy down here. If you happen on any materials during your journey, you should bring them to me. Want to do some alchemy? Yeah, I'll try it. Formulas, health vials. Can I create that? Maybe, okay, let me see. Ashes. I don't have enough. All right, I'll come back. Don't worry, Etna. And this right here is our residential skeleton. Who has a... I wouldn't say a drinking problem. He kind of needs these to keep on... keeping on? I wouldn't exactly call this living. Hi, Clive. Well, hello there, Sonny. People call me Clive. Oh, that's not really my real name. I seem to have lost it. My memory isn't quite what it used to be. But my bone's good. But my bone's good. I stay young by drinking these little healthy tonics. Here, why don't you take some? You look a little mealy. Be careful. A wander in the depths. Not everything out there is peaceful as a skeleton. How you been? Be careful. A wander in the day. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Clive. This right here is the forge. Enhanced weapon? Yes. Oh, we did it. The sword has now been turned into a metal one from stone, simply by dipping it in that enchanted oil. Let's look at it. The heritage sword. A steel longsword typically given to the castle guard. Though the castle fell long ago, these swords remain as a testament to the loyalty, to the quality of the royal armory and have been passed down for generations. Massive stat increases across the board. Yeah, this is a really good weapon. Now, not every weapon in the game can be upgraded, but a lot can be. And trust me, it's worth it. And now, last but not least, the plaque to the moon. The moon cried to us in our time of need. All will be understood in the future. But for now, let us keep going. Enough talk. Let us continue on, for I am getting bored. Back to the hollow basin. Now we can use the key and go to the Temple of Silence. Can I make that? I feel like I can make that. Hold up. I can't make it! No! Oh, I fell to my death. Oh. All right. The key. Open up, Buttercup. Glorious. And now we descend. Deeper into the well. Deeper into the dark. But not without finding a torch first. Oh, yes. This will be absolutely necessary. But Dracul, it's not that dark. What are you talking about? You crazy blind fool. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I can't see a thing. Yep, we're gonna have to use the torch. Cerebro Temple by Akuma Kira. And this is where the game gets scary. Akuma Kira made horror games, and primarily likes horror games over everything else. So you can say that he has experience with, terror. After all, he did make Lost in Vivo. Which maybe I should buy and play. I don't know. Hello there. Don't you get up now. Listen to that music. Oh man, this place is creepy. And it's filled with the corpses of these monks. Ooh, vial, nice. Which way do I go first? I'll just keep going this way. I kind of forgot. Ah, right, that door is locked, and so is that one. All right, we need to go the other way and unlock it. Like, I don't want to spoil too much, so I'm trying to figure out what exactly to say. I could talk about a lot about this game. Okay, here we go. Here's a journal. Soon we'll be free of this accursed well, for great prophet Abdul has found a way out. Abdul? from Curse, Eye of Isis? How did he get down here? While we are tethered here physically, our minds can be extricated with enlightenment. Our minds can be extricated with enlightenment. Yes, it does very much look like their minds were execrated. Or whatever. What did they say? Extricated from their heads. Uh-huh. Looks like their brains were scooped out, leaving nothing but a hollow spoon for a head. Anything? Nothing. All right, fantastic. Is there a secret wall in here? No, I don't think so. Ah, hello. The ritual dagger. Can this be upgraded? No, it cannot. It is very weak too. A strange, wicked-looking instrument. Seems to not do much damage, as it was intended to make victims suffer by inflicting tiny piercing wounds which got infected from a poison coating the blade. A wicked instrument of suffering. Cruel, malicious, evil, some would call it. Its only purpose, not to kill, but to cause pain. Ah, here we are, the temple proper. The shrine, I guess you could call it. Was it always this lit before? I don't remember it being this way. Ooh. Give me your goodies. Money is kind of hard to come by in this game. You come by it slowly. Lithomancy. Oh, baby, you have got to see this spell. Now, what is lithomancy, you say? Well, it is a forbidden blood magic that gives life to the inanimate. Unable to comprehend existence, the objects only scream. Created by mad wizard Abdul before his exile. It is unknown what the purpose of this spell was, if anything. This spell, I'm hoping it won't kill me, but you have to see this. Watch. Watch. I just turned that vase into a living creature. It's moving and it's screaming. Again. Oh, God. Kill it. Put it out of his misery. Also, look at my full moon gauge. If you don't know what that is, that means lunacy. So, lunacy increases your magical power, however, decreases your physical power. Makes you a little bit more squishy. The more you use magic, the more your lunacy increases. Shut up. Now, can I know I can make those statues scream too, so I'm going to do it over here. Look, it's bleeding, see? It's bleeding. The statue is bleeding. Die. Please die. God, that's terrible. That's actually terrible. This spell is a crime against creation. It should never have been made. How do you make a spell like that? How can you give life to an inanimate object? That is the literal power of the gods themselves. Oh yeah. Once you pull that lever, the mummies get up. Hey pal, how's it going? Oh, okay, these guys are actually cool. Oh, they're quite dangerous. Fear not, fire is a big weakness of theirs. Burn, vile creature of the dark. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna use my sword because it's bright enough for me to see. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, I chopped his head off. Die. Oh, man. Ah, okay. Oh, hello. Ow. Don't smack me. Another journal. It appears the brain was removed, but the wounds were inflicted from within the skull itself. It looks like the brain carved its own way out. It was not removed. The brain itself carved its way out. I don't know what they did to gain enlightenment, but that's crazy. My hand is sweating. Gee, why is my hand sweating so much? I don't want to get my mouse dirty. My mouse has sweat on it. Ah. No, don't sweat my greasy palm. No, don't get my nice clean mouse dirty. Oh. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. Ah, this one has a sword. Let's see what we can do about that, huh? Aha! Sword be gone! You have no sword no more. Oh my god, he dropped it first try. Awesome. That's such good luck. And this guy's over here casting spells. Shut up. Stop it. You die. Go. Get away. You're hated. No one loves you. You are left here to die. So do that. Die. Another one of these vile creatures. You have been disarmed, sir. You have been doubly disarmed, sir. What now? You're gonna headbutt me? He probably is. Yeah, he's trying to bite me. Look at that, you savage. Off with thine head. I'll take you apart piece by piece. It would be a mercy to kill you. Oh, let's use a spell. That's not the right spell. This one. Wow, that was pathetic. That was pathetic. Die. I definitely need to increase the power of my magic. Wait. Right here. Yes. Another hidden wall. And in here, a new spell. What spell was this? I forgot. Blood Strike. Yes. Okay, that is a much better spell. Much better. A weaponized form of blood magic. Some warriors sought these forms of magic to rely on their vitality rather than magical power. The only problem is that because it relies on your vitality, it will kill me if I'm not careful. In fact, I'm kind of scared to use it with this much health. It should be fine. Let me test it. Okay, we're good. So you see that right there? That little clear bar, if the main dark red goes all the way down, you die. Doesn't matter if you have transparent health or not. Let's see, how much damage does this do? I guess a little bit better. It's not going to do much damage. My magic is so low. I have a wooden shield now. No, you cannot dual wield weapons, for we only have one hand. So the shield is literally a weapon. Hold on, let me show you. Wooden shield. A typical wooden shield, normally used in the offhand and paired with a sword or thrusting weapon. Provides ample defense if timed well. So I guess what you can do is you can attack, and then you can block. Or you can hit with it too, as you can see. But you really don't want that. And this is the rusted sword. Maybe I should use this a little bit so I can level it up. It's a wicked looking blade. Let's read the description. You always want to read the description in games like this. They provide you lore. A rusted, discarded greatsword. The level of rust almost seems unnatural, as if the metal itself held strange oils. Long ago, I heard tales of Abdul and his temple, how they managed to reach enlightenment and escape. But they're still here, or at least their bodies are. Oh, also, some weapons you lunge forward when you attack, like this. I'm not lunging forward. That's when I release the attack, my character automatically lunges. So, that's something to keep in mind for some of the weapons you use. You missed, and now you die. This blood wine. I cannot drink this. Wine made from fermented blood, a delicacy in aristocratic and vampiric circles, restores one's blood and health if vampiric, otherwise poisonous. Now, what confuses me about this description is that it is a delicacy in aristocratic and vampiric circles. So, there are aristocrats sitting around at dinner, drinking blood wine that is poisonous to them, unless they too are vampiric in nature. I don't quite understand that. Why would you drink something inherently poisonous, huh? Delicacy or not. I understand a pufferfish is poisonous, and is also considered a delicacy, but you remove the poison from it. From blood wine, you can't actually do that, because the blood makes up the wine. So that is very interesting. If anyone has any insight to that, like if it was a European practice or whatnot, please let me know. Oh god, I'm getting low on health. This guy's kind of hit kind of hard. Oh god, he poisoned me. Die. My health. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal up. Okay. Here's a little tip. Oh god. This is unironically the most dangerous of the mummies, because they lunge at you. Like they jump. And they're just faster. Ain't that weird? The crawling enemy is faster than the walking ones. Come on. Why won't you catch on fire? This is a slow and deliberate game. Gameplay is not fast by any means. Here we are. Strange creature. Are you a creature? You look like it. Probably not. It's just a spell. Similar to that door. Is that door a living thing? I don't know. Did the Crusaders put that there? I don't know. Quite possibly. I tell you what, the first time I came through this area, it was terrifying. Just terrifying. The darkness, the ambience. I would give anything to be able to experience playing this game for the first time again. But I will in the future, when they make their new prequel game. I wonder what it'll be about. Oh man, I would love to see a continuation of the story. A prequel, then a sequel. If they want to. Oh yeah, you see, there was a body there, but he got up. That's a nice little detail. It didn't just spawn in. They were already there. They just got up. Any moomies in here? Any moomies? Any moomies want to get up? No? Okay, good. Hollow Basin. Ah, yes. Oh. And yes, this right here, this is a really cool idea. This is the only secret wall in the game that looks like this. It's very obvious that this is a wall. A secret wall, a door. That is really smart. I really like that detail because it teaches you that, oh my God, there are secret doors in this game. If you didn't already find one. That's a nice little detail. More games need to do that. Really good level design. Can I reach that? Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to try, not yet. I'll do it later. It's not very important at the moment. Come on. Die now. Catch on fire. Come on. Come on. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Huzzah! Now I can see. And flame flare. Right there. Summons a flaming light that stays where it's cast for 45 seconds. A simple form of pyromancy created by Fire Witch Ashley. Now this is, do not be mistaken, this is quite a powerful spell. Deceptively so. Aha, I got it. Nice. Especially when you increase your magic. Right now, I'm a weak little mageling. A magician. I am, more fit to be a court jester with my magic. To play party tricks than actual combat. The characters I love playing in video games the most is a warrior with heavy armor and heavy weaponry, wielding magic. Love me some magic, especially lightning. Oh, baby, I love lightning. I love it. Love lightning. Another one of you. You are a poor excuse of a fighter. Swinging your weapon around willy-nilly like. Sloppily. Don't need to be a combat genius to kill you. Alright, let's try out this spell. Ow! Look at the damage. Look at that damage. I told you. It is it. Oh God, I forgot. Oh God, I forgot. Oh God. Holy crap, I nearly died. I nearly killed myself. I forgot about that. The spell is very dangerous to both the caster and the enemy. Oh baby. Oh boy, that was close. Oh, man. That was too close. I forgot about that. Ah! The steel spear. Huzzah! Ah, this weapon is upgradable now. The steel spear, the best reach in the game, I think, but kind of low damage. A sharp spear with a steel point, manufactured in mass during their crusades in the Great Well. Of course. The spear is the most effective weapon in human history. It has been used by monkey people in the before times and is still used kind of today. That's right. Bayonets on guns. You know, you turn your rifle into a pointy stick as a spear. And now we have unlocked this hidden little ladder. And now we are now connected to the Hollow Basin Crystal. The level design is phenomenal. It always loops in back on itself. Which is, you know, very much like From Software level design. Oh, snap. Look at that. I'm level 21 now. I got 30 skill points. Dang. All right. Intelligence. 10. Dexterity. 10. 10. 10. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Fantastic. We can cast spells faster now. See how fast that's going in comparison before? I should be able to jump higher now. I'm a little bit faster running. Can I jump this? Maybe. Yeah. Oh my god, I can. I can. Yes. Oh, glorious. This is my favorite area in the entire game. It is my favorite area, mostly because of the music. Oh boy. The Forbidden Archives. I think, oh boy. Starts off quiet. And then once you round this corner, onto the passageway. Thor High Heels Book Betrayal. Oh, my favorite song in the whole game. Just listen. Oh, man. I don't know where that light's coming from, but it's beautiful. These bookshelves, bookcases. The light shining down from the surface. And the pages of lost magic grimoires fall like snow in the library. Oh, yeah. I could just sit here and listen to it forever. I mean, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Hello, little crystal. Beautiful. Let us, before we explore this area, let us head back to Wing's Rest. And I have some items to upgrade. Hello, Demi. Hiya, Dracul. I found this and it made me think of you. Earth? Oh! I hope you're being safe. Thank you, Demi. You're such a sweetheart. Remember, you can always come back here using the warp crystals. Sometimes it's good to take a break or even revisit an area you've already been to. Oh, thank you, Demi. Be safe. Thank you so much. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. Maybe I should wait. I haven't even used my other elixir yet because I don't really need to at the moment. I'll use it when I absolutely need it. Hello, Clive.
Hey, Dracul. Say, Dracul, did I ever tell you about
These monks that got banished here? No.
Way back during the Crusades, people of all sorts came down here with righteous fury. I guess they were afraid of an eventual uprising or something. And back then, there were still many ways out of here. Anyway, there was this sect of holy monks who wanted in on that action. But monks typically don't fight and weren't allowed outside their monastery. So they all decided they would use their magic to help by summoning a demon. I think their plan was to kill it, but after the ritual, they were surprised to find out the demon was an infant instead of some giant brute. They couldn't bring themselves to kill her, so they actually raised her in the monastery. After the Crusades ended, the church heard about it. And so they ended up here. They built this sanctuary and lived here for a long while. But that was long ago. I guess they're all gone now. At least I think that's how it happened. My memory ain't what it used to be. That is the demon they speak of. That right there is the dreaded demon. A creature of hell. An evil being bent on the destruction of mankind. Just look at that devilish face and those burning eyes. Clive has a ton of stories. Have any more for us, Clive? Hey, Dracul. I have to tell you about how the, yes. Oh, my bad. Another time then. Okay, maybe another time. Let us go ahead and let us dunk these weapons on the oil. Enhance. Aha! The sword physically changed. The shape of the blade is different. And also everything else about it. It is now the Dark Greatsword, a heavy iron greatsword imbued with a strange dark energy. It's not as fast. It does barely more damage, but it does do dark damage. Some things are resistant to the dark, however, making this weapon not very effective. All right, now the torch. Beautiful. Look at that oil. Look at that. I never realized how green it was. Oh, that's cool. But now we have the iron torch. A simple torch, but upgraded with iron bands that protect the wielder's hand. That's pretty much it. All right. I don't think I need this. I'm going to put the heritage sword on my offhand just in case I need some pure physical damage or speed. You know, companions, I'm making a conscious effort to make my videos a little bit shorter, so I think I'll end it here. So far, I've only seen minor differences. This right here is the most major one I've seen. But who knows? I don't know. There might be new enemies or I know there are new enemies and weapons in the newer areas, go figure, but I don't know if they're added new enemies or items or whatever have you in already existing areas. They may have. I mean, they did here. There was an elixir up there. We just have to see. There's also a lot of things about the lore that I want to understand that hopefully will give us a little bit more context. I don't want it to outright, I don't want them to outright tell us or anything, but I do want them to share a little bit more info, specifically about the moon. I think the moon is the reason why the great old one arose from the sea and blanketed the world in a poison fog. However, as we will soon learn, the moon cried to us in our hour of need. So, I don't know. What I do know, companions, is that the moon and this moon liquid reminds me of something. I can't help but feel like there's something calling out to me in the dark. Down below, deep, hidden away, lost to time. Awaiting one to pick it up and wield it at last. I don't know. We'll just have to find out, won't we? Oh well, until then, companions, I have been Dracul the Dragon. And remember, fear not the moon at night. For when you are lost in the dark, it will always be there to cast its light. Farewell, companions. Fare thee well.